After arriving in Campier Town, I picked up the TM for Thief before meeting up with Shauna, who told us that the Route 7 was blocked by a sleeping Snorlax, which meant there was only one thing to do: head to the Parfum Palace and get the Poké Flute. On the way there, we traveled through Route 6, grabbed the TM for Venoshock, and Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur. Honestly, this thing was already becoming one of the strongest members of the team. As we finally arrived at the Parfum Palace, the owner immediately told us that their fur fruit had gone missing. So, naturally, we got dragged into helping him find it. While exploring through the palace, we also picked up the HM for Cut, before eventually cornering the fur fruit. After the fireworks display, it honestly looked way better than I remembered. We finally received the Poké Flute, and immediately rushed back to Route 7. But before we woke up the Snorlax, we had one very important stop. On Route 6, we grabbed the Honedge, and honestly, one of my favorite encounters in this generation. On Route 7, we played the Poké Flute, and Snorlax immediately attacked us. Luckily, we managed to catch it without losing anybody. As we continued onward through Route 7, Tierno and Trevor challenged Serena and I to a double battle. Thankfully, the fight was pretty easy. No deaths, no close calls, just a clean win. From there, we pushed through the connecting cave, where we caught a Meditite, before eventually exiting the cave and running into Cena and Dexio, who upgraded our Pokédex again. On the next route, we managed to catch a Bagon, before finally arriving in Ambra Town, where Serena reminded us to go speak with the scientists. Before heading there, I grabbed the TM for Rock Smash and the Old Rod, and then we headed straight towards the research lab. After wrapping up things there, we moved on to Route 9, where we caught a Hippowdon before finally entering Glittering Cave. And honestly, this cave changed the run. Inside Glittering Cave, we caught a Kangaskhan, grabbed the TM for Shadowclaw, and then ran into Team Flare for the first time. And this is where things started to go wrong. One of the Team Flare grunts landed a Brick Break, and Ribeiro was gone. Our first death in the run. Honestly, Ribeiro wasn't really a super important member, but still, the death this early is annoying. After pushing deeper into the cave, we finally found the scientist we were looking for, who offered a choice between Jaw Fossil and Sail Fossil. My favorite choice is going with the Jaw Fossil, so I chose Tyrant right away. After reviving the fossil back in the town, we continued onward and finally arrived in Solage City. And after doing a bit of exploring, we gifted a bike before running into Grant, the Solage City gym leader, who gave us the HM for Strength. After some prep, everyone was leveled up to the gym level's cap, and it was finally time for the second gym badge. Grant led with Amora, and I led with Frogadier. Water Pulse immediately put Amora into yellow, but not before getting us paralyzed with Thunder Wave. Amora hit back hard with Takedown, and another Water Pulse secures the KO. Then came Tyrant. This thing was pretty scary. I switched to Ivysaur, who immediately got chunked by Bite. I managed to set up Leech Seed, but Rock Tomb dropped us into red. At this point, I had to pivot to Kangaskhan, who tanked yet another Bite and hit back with Fake Out. Eventually, Leech Seed damage plus repeated attacks, Tyrant finally went down. And just like that, we secured our second gym badge. But even with the second gym badge complete, we already suffered our first death, and I have a feeling that Team Flare is going to be a little bit more annoying later on. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help out a ton. And next time, we'll continue our adventure in Kalos. See ya.